Greetings, everybody. Welcome to a peculiar stream. A little 9:35 p.m. type beat for Australia. A little 11 a.m. type beat for the UK. A little 12:35 p.m. Germany type instrumental. Save the streak. Yeah, only just. It was. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna make it today, but anything for the streak, you know. I really didn't think I would get in this like mode of needing to maintain a streak, but it's keeping me in check. It's really I don't know. I need to keep doing this. I need to keep doing it, at least for the foreseeable future. You know, maybe someday will come up that is just too hectic for me to possibly squeeze it in, but I'm trying my best. Yeah, we're streaking, Mr. Mopple. I know, it's a crazy turn of events. Ironically, this is horrible timing for me. Gotta go somewhere in 30 minutes. I feel that, Alexa. I feel that. Today was the entire thing. I had to go and do something for the entire day. Multiple things. Unbelievable. I can't believe I had to leave my house. I'm actually sunburnt as hell. The Australian sun fucking scorched me. I've decided I'm not going to play Arkham today. I kind of want to keep the Arkham stuff to around the same time every day, you know, like people who are around for majority of it don't want to miss it. Perfect time for a stream. I'm glad it's perfect for somebody. The sun is a deadly laser, as they say. Double that in Australia, yeah, for sure. I didn't wear sunscreen. I am going to die. Honestly, it's kind of a worry. Like, I didn't get sunburned too much when I was a kid or when I was a teenager or anything, so that's good. But, you know, you get burnt really badly a couple of times. You start thinking, God damn, I'll probably have to have something cut out of me eventually in this country. Will we draw? Maybe. I won't be here for too long because I don't want to ruin my sleeping pattern, but I wanted to save the streak. I wanted to say hello. I'm alive. We're still going. Hell yeah, Sean.
He sacrificed his sleep schedule for the Lego Star Wars schedule, sacrificing himself for art.
Yes, thanks for the 100, man. Yeah, no, already my sleep has been shaky as hell. That Star Wars video, I finished the Arkham Knight stream the other day, and I said, oh yeah, the video will definitely be out tonight. And that's because I thought, oh, you know, this edit only really has like another 4 or 5 hours in it. I gotta polish it up and, you know, get everything ready for the upload. Like, that'll be fine. I still had to make the thumbnail as well, but I'm usually pretty quick. And then the edit had like like, from the end of that stream until when the video was uploaded, it was like 16 hours. Like, the entire process still had like 16 hours left in it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was sitting here like a fucking corpse at 2 a.m. But yeah. Thanks again for the 100, Sean. Appreciate it, dude. Absolutely love the Star Wars video. People seem to like it. I'm really glad. It's doing better than I expected. Pretty much everything I've uploaded this year so far has done better than expected, which is nice. How unprofessional of me. My phone isn't on silent. Whoops. How am I supposed to do extremely legal substances in the bathroom while Eyezayar is streaming? CJ. Put it down. We're talking about healthy sleep schedules. We're talking about eating, what is it? Seven vegetables and 3 fruit per day. You son of a bitch, I was about to sleep. I have this effect on people, Russ. I'm so sorry. You said my joke wasn't going to be in the video, but when it destroyed the stream, it became a necessary inclusion. Exactly, sure. No, that's my favorite part of the video. That Jabba the Hutt is Jeffrey Epstein part of the video. It needed to be there. We had to expose the truth, I think. It was a necessity, a dark necessity. Should I only eat 4 fruit every day? I'm sorry, Theodore. You're dead. You're essentially a ghost. You're a poltergeist. I don't even know. I didn't know they had Twitch in the afterlife. This is Craggle. A healthy sleep schedule. I hardly know it. I hardly knew a healthy. Why is that so fucking hard to say? I hardly knew a healthy sleep schedule for a long time. I love how every single time I'm doing a night stream, I'm talking about sleep. It's like, yo, he really wants to be here, doesn't he? No, I'm good. I'm alright. I can hold out for a little while. It felt weird being able to sleep before the stream rather than after. It's nearly lunchtime now. Yeah, no, it's definitely an odd time for us. It's definitely odd. You feeling the Brits now, Ludicrous? I know, it's tough out here for the UK audience. Stephen Hawking on Jabba's TIE Fighter. It's a sad turn of events. It's very sad. One of my 3 favorite supermarkets. Well, we only really have 3 in Australia. There's a local one that went down a little while ago, and it was actually like a family-owned one that was sort of in my area. It was there for a long time. And I think that went underwater sometime during COVID. And I tried to shop there every now and again just because it was like nice to have an actual local grocery store that was owned by some, like, not a massive corporation. But then it died, of course, which is the inevitable thing. So that was my favorite one. I didn't shop there super often, but it was just my favorite one, obviously, because it was like, oh, a human being owns this. This is sick. A family owns this. This is awesome. What are we living in, fucking medieval times here? Hey, Laura, thanks a lot. Thank you for the gifted sub on this Yap ANY Speedrun stream. Appreciate it. It's very generous. Thank you. We're in top 12 bold. Top 12 on a Just Chatting stream ain't bad. Thanks, guys. Riddle me this, Batman. Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn. Hey, come on. Let's keep on track here. 7 vegetables, 3 fruits, 10 p.m. sleeping schedule to about 6 a.m. You're golden. Okay? You know, I'll allow 7 a.m. Maybe 8 if you're sleepy.
It's 3:40 a.m. PST. I waited for you for an hour and 30 minutes, but now I must sleep since I was literally in bed. Can I get a good night?
You can get a good night, Russ. You did not have to stick around that long. I'm sorry I'm late. Thank you for the 100 bits, dude. Have the greatest snooze you've ever experienced, please. This one's on me. Your sleep's been blessed now, so you got this. I'm wishing you a good night. Can we get a good night for Creeper Russ, please? I think he deserves it. Can we get some good sleeps in the chat, please? Have a little snooze fest. I know, like, what an exciting 8 hours that guy's gonna have. God damn. You better sleep for 8 hours. You better. Read him The Dark Tower as a bedtime story. Yeah, that'll keep him up. That'll keep you up at night. Will you play any other Lego games like Lord of the Rings? Lord of the Rings is another series I've never experienced before. But, like, I really can't... I kind of want to read Lord of the Rings as my first-time experience, but... Hey, man, who knows? Yeah, I've seen, like, little snippets of the movies through memes, similar to Star Wars, but I've never watched them all the way through. I've never seen The Hobbit. I've never seen Lord of the Rings. I don't even know how many movies there are in that one. How many Lord of the Rings movies are there? The Lego Lord of the Rings game is, like, gone from the world. There's no ports on it for anything. That's when you whip out the emu ladder and you start fucking gaming. You start gaming harder than you've ever gamed before. I knew Australia was in the middle of nowhere, but this is a new low. Hey, the Lord of the Rings movies were filmed closer to me than they were to you. So by proxy, I have kind of, like, a connection there. Okay? Thought it was on Steam? Yeah, isn't Lego Lord of the Rings on Steam? Let's see. Yeah, no, you can get it on Steam, dude. It's not like lost media. It's right here. Hey, maybe if I finish Star Wars, we could do, I feel like Star Wars is more interesting for that sort of concept of, like, a first-time experience, but I don't know. Let me know what you think. But the books were written closer to me than you. That, Theodore, you kind of gamed on me there, dude. That's 6 points. God damn. He's not wrong. Oh, bro. Dude.
I love a Lord of the Rings gameplay. Victory hand.
Dude. Why did Twitch call that a victory hand? Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, man. God damn, I haven't seen you in a while, man. Welcome back. The big OPro, the man himself. Thanks very much, dude. That's insanely generous. I appreciate it. You'd love a Lord of the Rings gameplay. Well, maybe if OPro asks for it, and we got a victory hand, then I might just have to do it. We'll see. How's my posture this night? My posture's good now because I'm hyper-focused on it, because when I was making the last-minute touches on the Star Wars video, I was, like, hunched over my computer like a gremlin.
I must go now to complete the 3-hour movie I had started earlier. Give me a goodnight kiss on the forehead and tell me a bedtime story.
Oh my goodness. Thanks for the 100 bits, Sean. Well, look, I agree to give you a goodnight kiss if you tell me what 3-hour movie you were watching. That's the exchange that's gonna happen here. Okay? What 3-hour movie? Let me guess. The Hateful Eight. Is that 3 hours? Runtime. The Hateful Eight. That's like whenever somebody... Yeah, it's 3 hours and 7 minutes. Ran. I've never heard of that in my life. Enjoy it, dude. Let me have a look. Ran by... Akira. Oh, little 1985 banger, hey? A lot of movie buffs in this community, I think. God damn, that looks interesting. So much stuff I've just, especially movie-wise, that I've just neglected, you know? I really enjoy movies, and I really love the craft and fucking process that is movies, but I haven't seen a surprising amount of movies. Thanks for the 100, Laura. Thank you, everybody. I don't feel compelled to give anything. I'm not... I do appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. I'm a movie buff. I watch Shrek 2 regularly. See, that's respectable. That's a respectable movie buff. TGB next fortnight? Let's see what happens, Clever. I'm gonna shoot for the fucking moon there, but we'll see. I'm really hoping so. Nobody hopes TGB comes out in the next fortnight more than me. Shout out Skull Trooper. Didn't they confirm a Shrek 5 is happening? I think so, Ben. I think that's in the works. TGB in Fortnite? Can I complete Fortnite Battle Pass without killing anybody? God, how long does a Fortnite season last? That'd be a lengthy process, wouldn't it? The goodest ogre in the swamp? Shrek 2, the video game, is hard as fucking hell. I will tell you that. Anybody not played Shrek the video game here? You're missing out, man. Shrek 2, the video game, was one of the first games I ever owned. So I think I've told this story before, but my first console that I owned, it was mine, was the PS2. It was a little tiny slim PS2. You remember those ones? It was Christmas, I think. It was Christmas or my birthday. Little slim PS2, got 2 games, Shrek 2, and it was my mum accidentally bought me an Xbox game, but you know what? It's the thought that counts, okay? I wish I could remember what that Xbox game was, but I can tell you what it looked like. I still remember. Oh, you still have your slim PS2? That's a flex, man. I had my slim PS2 for years after that. I think I was around, like, 9 at the time. I might have been a little bit younger than that, but because I got my PS2 when I was about 5 or 6. A couple of years go by, and then my younger cousin walked through the lounge room and stepped on my slim PS2, and it just never worked again. Nothing, no physical component snapped. I think it just, the foot cursed it or something. Or something internally broke is probably a little bit more likely, but yeah, it never worked again. It's very sad. But anyway, yeah, the other game, I can tell you what it looked like, and it's kind of a strange description considering I haven't seen the Star Wars movies, but I still remember it was an Xbox game, and it had this guy on the front of it, and the main colors were like black and blue, but he kind of looked like Darth Maul. I wish I could remember what the game was, but I can't. I've been thinking about it for like my entire life. See you later, Sean. Have a good one, dude. Enjoy your movie. I've still got my fat PS2. Like, I've still got my thick one. Those things are indestructible. No, it wasn't Star Wars Bounty Hunter. I actually have played Star Wars Bounty Hunter when I was a kid. Like, I can't stress enough how into Star Wars I was as a kid, but just, like, it was just the franchise of Star Wars. Like, I liked the look of the characters. I had a C-3PO action figure. I played Star Wars Bounty Hunter and all of that. I played, like, the complete saga, but it was all so long ago, and none of the narratives stuck that way. So, yeah, I mean, unless you watch the movies, I suppose, like, even I was kind of shocked at how little I knew. You just kind of assume you know that franchise, even if you haven't seen it, because it's so polarizing and popular, but yeah. I plan on really getting into, like, digging into Star Wars once I finish this Star Wars series. Because I'm assuming I'll probably play the sequels given the reception of this most recent episode. People seem to want to see me play them. And to be honest, I think I would have even if most people said don't play them, because I kind of want to for myself, you know? But yeah, once I finish this series completely, I'm sort of planning on digging into Star Wars more, because just, yeah, like, Star Wars as a concept is cool to me. I enjoy it a lot, so I like, you know, fucking, I don't know, they're all like space wizards, dude. I mean, how could you not like it? It's good stuff. Did you know Star Wars is about a war that develops and occurs within the realm of stars? It would make sense, Club. That's what I was trying to say. We had to stop the Star War. You know what another game that I played when I was a kid was? I fucking loved it, because I always loved the look of the stormtroopers and the clones, or if they're the same thing, I don't really know, but, I love the look of, like, the army dudes in Star Wars, right? A game I used to play all the time was the original Star Wars Battlefront 2 on the PS2. It was so large. It was such a large burger meal with a Coke Zero. Hang on a second. Star Wars Battlefront 2. It was so large, dude. Original. You have to put in PS2 or, like, original, because they named the game the same fucking thing like 10 years later. Yeah, this one. It was so large. I miss it. I think, you know, like, once I finish this Star Wars Lego series and stuff, I might have to dig in to some new stuff and also return to some Star Wars stuff that I had played in the past, because this was hard as hell. This was so large. And also, You know what else was really large? It was Bounty Hunter. Yeah, this one as well. This one was huge. Man, people have said they have seen you visiting Jabba the Hutt. Is this true? Only to murder him. Only to murder him with R2 by my side, you know? Did you hear they're making a new Bounty Hunter? Like, in the same vein as this? You know, one thing that I remember about this game, maybe I'm imagining the complexity of it, but did this have kind of like... For its time, did this have kind of an insane bounty hunting system? Like tracking down bounties in the open world and stuff? I might be just overcomplicating how it was, but I feel like my memory of this game is like, for its time, the system that you would like capture people with and stuff was kind of in depth. I might be imagining it, but who knows? A game where you play as a Mandalorian bounty hunter in a level-based game? That sounds interesting. I'm down for them doing different stuff with the property. It's always a good sign. That was my main fear with like Insomniac. I knew it wasn't going to happen, but because they're focusing mostly on Spidey stuff, but for a while there, people were like, we want Insomniac to do like a Marvel gaming universe, and they can just like make every game. And it's like with Marvel, it would never happen that way either way, but I like the idea of a bunch of different creative teams working on different characters, if anything, you know? Dude, Opro. Man, what can I say? Thank you very much for the gifted subs, dude. That's insane generosity, man. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. Thank you for dropping in. Eyezayar a professional in Star Wars and everything apart from the movies? Well, no. I wouldn't go that far. Don't give me that much credit. There is so much, like... I just rewatching that video as I was editing it, I'm like, man, the amount of little things that just sound so stupid when you get the context is hilarious. It's pretty sad. Appreciate you, Opro. Thank you, man. I'm glad you enjoy the streams. I believe Insomniac's whole future of games are just Marvel projects. Hey, I'm not against Insomniac doing more Marvel projects. I'd fucking love that. Just, you know, as long as... You would never want it to just be one creative team for gaming Marvel, you know? Like, Midnight Suns got a really bad rap. Apparently the story and, like, NPC interactions in the hub worlds and stuff is, like, insufferable, but the gameplay of that looks tempting. Like, I actually really want to play that at some point when I get through my catalog a little bit more. Anybody played Midnight Suns? Kind of looks fun. Kind of like that type of gameplay sometimes. What are your thoughts on Spider-Man 2? I haven't played Insomniac Spider-Man 2 yet. I'm usually pretty late to the party with stuff. It's one of the reasons why I'm so good at staying blind to certain things. Because, usually when I get into something, I go, like, all in. I usually, if I really like something, I'll, like, dig straight into everything it's got. And so, yeah. I haven't touched Spider-Man 2 yet. I'm waiting for the time where I can just sit down and lap it up, you know? Will you stream Spider-Man 2 when you get it? That's an idea. I might do something like that. Metallic Madness, thanks so much for the sub, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Streaming midday for the UK. It's unusual, I know. I hope you can I hope the power of me being here at an unusual time is... I hope the Earth can handle that. I'm truly shaking things up right now. I played Red Dead 2 after 2 years after release. That's pretty crazy. How many spoilers did you have for that, Opro? See you later, lols. Thanks for stopping in, dude. I'll see you tomorrow if you're up for it. A little bit of Arkham Knight. I'm itching. I can't believe we didn't get to play today. So sad. Many? Yeah, that's rough. I've got a friend who's only just playing through Red Dead 2 at the moment. He has a surprising lack of spoilers. He just finished chapter 6. You always stream when I sleep, so this is great. Hell yeah, dude. If you don't mind me asking, how do I pronounce your username? I don't want to make a fool of myself, and I don't want to be rude. So I'll just ask you. Have you heard about the Star Wars creepypastas? That is a sentence that I feel like shouldn't exist. That sounds amazing. No, I haven't. Please tell me more, Shifty. You owe us a 12-hour Arkham Knight stream. Don't threaten me with a good time, Hayden. Don't do it. Maybe, dude. No, probably I won't. I can't do that tomorrow. But on one weekend, we will do that. Are we getting a stream starting between 9 to 10 a.m.? We are. Tomorrow club, for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks for the entertainment during my boring as fuck night shift. You're very welcome, Metallic. Thanks for stopping in, dude. And thanks again for the sub, man. Night shifts are rough, dude. I hope it goes quick for you. What are you doing a night shift for, if you don't mind me asking? When did I stream Asylum? Years ago, man. Years ago, Wesman. Like, well, not years. When did we stream Arkham Asylum? I think it was nearing 2 years ago now. Oh, night shift for security. You must see some stuff, dude. Well, you said it's boring, so maybe not. I guess it depends what you're security for. People in Australia, like, if you work security at, like, a pub or something, you've always got stories. It was a while ago, yeah. Let me check Eyezayar VODs, our '1 source of live streaming content. I hesitate to, I hope I'm glad we're not having internet issues anymore, because the uploads for Eyezayar VODs must have been very annoying. I think they have some of it automated from my understanding, but still, when the streams get split up, I can't help but be like, this must be so annoying. Bruce Without Robert, I think, was it's the most watched VOD on Eyezayar VODs, which is funny. That was, let me see. That was February 23, 2022. Holy shit, yeah, so a while ago. Holy hell. God damn, that we're old. We're getting old. You just watching security cameras?
I'm not kidding. I have risen.
I'm glad to know I'm one of the tabs. I'm one of those security cameras, essentially. Just on a different device. Simon, thanks for the 100 bits, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. What game was the most disappointing in your opinion? Like a game you were so hyped up for and then instantly disappointed upon playing? Not many. I'm pretty careful with games that I purchase on release. God, I would be... Oh shit, I just hit my mic. The lack of sleep's getting to me. Man works at Fazbear Pizzerias. Be careful out there. Be careful out there, Metallic. I hope you're not working in a pizzeria, dude. Thanks for the 100 bits, Laura. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I think my first sub was during the Arkham Asylum streams. God damn, a while ago, man. Thanks for sticking around, Outlaw. When will 10 a.m. streams come back? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. This is a one-off. These happen every now and again. It's just like if I have a day that just doesn't stop in the morning, it's just kind of unavoidable. But still wanted to drop in even just for a little bit today. God, I would say, like, it'd be stupid if I said I was super hyped for Watch Dogs Legion. But, I thought they were going to do something different with it. It was the last Ubisoft game I ever bought on release. I still don't know what possessed me. I just thought at the very least it's a cool concept that might carry it for, you know, like 20 hours or something. I played not much of that game, I'll tell you that. Worst day one purchase I ever did. I still don't know why I did it. I was much too old to be making stupid decisions like that. No, yeah, Mr. Mopple. I think some of my first streams were Ghost of Tsushima. Yep, I never finished that either. I do want to end up going back and restarting that and playing it. Yeah, I bought Watch Dogs Legion on launch. I'm not proud to say it. I did. I thought the concept sounded cool. I kind of like the Watch Dogs universe, for whatever that's worth. But it was still a very, very stupid decision. Are you aware that they cut the Amazon line in Madam Web? I don't even know what the Amazon line was or is. I don't know anything about that movie except that apparently it's like Morbius too. UK streams is special treatment for us British people. That's what I'm here for, Hayden. That's really what I'm here for. Have you heard of Streamer Life Simulator? It might be a fun live stream. I haven't. There's a lot of those sort of games. Maybe we could do that sort of stuff every now and again. Wait, I'm sure you explained how to pronounce your name, but I missed it because I'm yapping. I missed it, dude. I'm so sorry. I picked up Nightwing Volume 1 today. Very good so far. Who's working on that? Or who worked on that? Username? Like, writist, okay. Time to go to bed, old man. Writer and artist-wise, I mean. Batman Telltale with crowd features would be awesome. One day, Wesman, yeah, for sure. We'll do stuff like that. I can't believe how much of a backlog I've got of footage now since we started doing these Arkham games. So much stuff to work with. Oh, it's black truffle in Croatian. It's kind of hard to explain. I hesitate to call you black truffle. If somebody hears me say that with no context, I might get in trouble, so I'll just call... How about truffle, dude? Just woke up at 7 AM for me. Welcome, American Jords. A little bit of an unconventional stream time for us. Truffle works, alright. It's a done deal. In my opinion, I've never watched any of the two movies. Morbius is better than Madam Web because Morbius said it's Morbin time. That's some good film criticism right there. I can appreciate that. What time is it for you? It is about 10 o'clock at night. Are you gonna read the new Ultimate Spider-Man? I have been waiting to, but I can't get my hands on it. Too expensive on secondary market and none of my comic book stores have it. That's a shame. Yeah, maybe one day. I got a big backlog of comics to get to. I'm reading through The Walking Dead at the moment, so you know, when I want to have a break from that, I might pick something else up for a little bit. But Walking Dead's good so far. I'm not very far through it. I've been taking it slow. The Amazon line I was referring to was he was in the Amazon with my mum when she was researching. Oh, is that the one that was in the trailer? The Madam Web trailer. Yeah, I watched that trailer when it dropped. Oh, I can't believe, yeah, they used like the Billie Eilish song remix and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with this. I don't know what they were cooking, but it smells strange. This whole trailer felt like a fever dream. Like, also, what the hell is this? What's going on here? Anybody want to explain what's going on here? Like, what the fuck is this? What is happening? Who is this? Somebody picked their fucking grandfather up. Has anybody actually seen the movie? Like, what's the context of this?
New York City is a whole new level of crazy these days.
It do be crazy. I like how you had that pulled up already. I'm pretty quick, dude. I get pretty speedy with it. What will release first? Fortnite Season 2, Chapter 5, or TGB 12? You gotta have faith in me, alright? TGB 12, I'm looking for it. I'm searching for that release date. Favorite movie is a hard one. That's difficult. I think my basic answer is Shawshank Redemption, but whose favorite movie... Wait. Yeah, whose favorite movie isn't Shawshank Redemption at the end of the day, you know? I really love... I am a Hateful Eight enjoyer. I don't know if it's my favorite movie, but that one always comes to mind as a movie where it's like, I will watch that right now. I don't really care. I will watch it. Yeah, look, Shawshank Redemption's a safe answer, though, because the movie's just so good. It's just so good. Shawshank Redemption's another movie I could just watch at any time. I don't really care. I'll watch it. And it's like... The Hateful Eight is one that comes to mind, but still, like, Shawshank Redemption is so far above that. It's sort of in its own league. What's another movie I really like? Do I have, like, a movie that I like that everybody else thinks is shit? I'm sure I would. Do I have, like, a hot take to give you? I'm bad at thinking of stuff that I like off the top of my head. I can't even remember movies that I've seen a lot of the time. Until somebody mentions it. My favorite movie is Monster House. That's kind of that's a good choice, Ethan. I'm with you on that. That's a good one. What's like the most typical favorite movie answers? Like Shawshank Redemption, Fight Club, fucking Blade Runner. I actually have never seen Blade Runner. That's another thing I need to watch. Have you ever seen Mask of the Phantasm? You know, call me a fake Batman fan. I've never seen Mask. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. Oh, Pulp Fiction's a great movie. It's on that list as well, though. Of like I like movies. I really like movies. American Psycho. Never seen it. Never seen it beyond the memes. Never seen Django Unchained. That's one I really want to watch as well. I've seen The Mask with Jim Carrey. I'm not some sort of psychopath. Speaking of Jim Carrey, Truman Show is one of my favorite movies as well. Not sure how typical that is, but really love The Truman Show. It's a fucking excellent movie. That's another one I could just watch at any time. Any place, I'll watch The Truman Show. Kill Bill's great. That's not one I could watch at any time. I gotta be in the mood for that, but it is a great movie. See you later, Milk. Thanks for dropping in, dude. No, we haven't done any drawings. I've been very slack with my drawings. I'm so sorry. You have letterbox taste in movies? No, I'm not good at remembering what I watch. This is why I write a list. I write a list of every book that I read, every movie that I watch, every TV show that I watch, and every game that I play for the year. I've been doing it since 2022 now, so not long, but... And unfortunately, I only started halfway through 2022, but I can see myself doing this for the rest of my life. I just need to... I'm bad at remembering what I've seen and what I've played and so on. Do you ever just go outside and appreciate nature? Yeah, I appreciated nature a little too hard today. I'm fucking, like... I'm walking around looking like somebody dipped me in beetroot at this moment. Manny Heffley is 3 when the first... Is this a Diary of a Wimpy Kid theory? I'm gonna skip to the end here. Yeah, Manny is a demon child. You're absolutely right. Drop the letterboxd? I actually don't have a letterboxd. Should I have one? I don't watch a lot of movies. I love TV. I love movies. But I don't watch a lot of either. It's kind of hard. I read... I would have to sacrifice the amount that I read. I definitely read a lot more. I've never seen Inglourious Bastards and I've never seen Goodfellas. Put me in the stockade. Throw some fucking fruit. Do it. Fred the movie. Now you're onto something, Ben. Letterboxd is such an unemployed thing. Really? I guess. No, I don't believe you. Letterboxd is fun. Letterboxd and like Goodreads and stuff like that's fun stuff. That's cool. You make your little lists. You make your little reviews. You feel kind of important. You hope that somebody sees it, but you simultaneously hope that no one does. It's a good little thing we got going on. Never seen Rush, and I haven't seen most of the movies here. John Wick's a good movie. Not an all-timer for me, I'll be honest with you, but it's good. It's good, I like it. It's not an all-timer for me, but I could probably watch John Wick anytime, any place. It's just a fun, easy watch, you know? Batman Hush Animated, let me tell you. I have the physical 4K for Batman Hush Animated. I got it as a gift from my girlfriend. We watched it together. Batman Hush Animated needs... we both agreed simultaneously that it needs to not exist. The ending was so hilariously strange. Yeah. No, not. I don't have a high opinion of that one. I'll tell you that. Hush needs to be wiped out of the face. No, but the twist at the end of that animated movie is so silly. It's actually, you know how people criticize they criticize Arkham Knight for trying really hard to just like have some twist reveal. That's basically what the end of that movie tries to do, except it comes off as so contrived. Twist was worse than Knight's. I hope so. Like, I know that twist in Night. I'm surprised that there's a lot of plot elements I have no idea about in Night, though, so that's good. That's contributing to my enjoyment a lot. Speaking of popular stuff, never played The Witcher 3, Mopple. Never played it. Never touched it. I don't like the look of the movement in the game. It's always put me off. Maybe that's silly. You thought it was very overrated. Interesting. Open world is okay. Story was good. Yeah, I think I missed... Would it be a controversial thing to say that I feel like as good as The Witcher 3 is to some people, it's a game that strangely seems like its gameplay hasn't aged very well. Now, I want you to know this comes from a man who's seen gameplay on YouTube. I haven't played it, so, look. My opinion means nothing. But that's just my perception whenever I see it. It's like a very revered game that I feel like I kind of missed the bus on, you know? I kind of missed the wagon and now it's gone. Because there's some really old games that age really well. It doesn't really matter what year you play them. And then I feel like you have such a connection to The Witcher 3 if you dumped a lot of time into it, you know? I don't know. You could say that about anything, really. You never played Red Dead 2? Red Dead 2 is not for everybody. You know what game is. But if you're into narrative-led stuff, you couldn't go wrong with Red Dead 2, I don't think. It's a really great game if you just sort of sit back and... That's why the first play... Like, Rockstar games are designed for that first playthrough. There's a big part of TGB 12 that I'm thinking of chopping out of it. When I do the final edit, the final pass through, I've kind of left it open so that I can cut it out or leave it in. I'm not sure what I'll do, but it's a whole part dedicated to talking about this one part in this mission, and it sort of goes through like, it's a great example of how much Rockstar games are designed for that first playthrough. It's so, like, you really can't beat that first playthrough of a Rockstar game and the polish that provides. But it really, to get that level of polish, you have to have things quite scripted, I think. There's a whole, like, I think it's like a 9-minute segment talking about an example of that. And I'm not sure if I should cut it or not because it's very long, but Laura, thanks so much for the 300 bits. This is a bit party in here. What's going on? Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Leave it in? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. How do you use clips from Arkham Knight in your vids without even getting spoiled or knowing the context? Yeah, it's a strange one. There's a couple of clips that I've used from Arkham Knight. Two in particular that I remember. There's the voice lines. There's the blunt force trauma to the head, and then there's the that like opinion validity part as well. The opinion validity part, I don't know how I didn't realize it was Arkham Knight. I think I literally used that footage from somewhere thinking that it was Arkham City, because I must have been in a fugue state or something, because I don't remember getting that footage. And the voice lines, this is something that I do quite a lot with TGB. You can go on YouTube sometimes and people post, like, it's just like, it'll be like a 5-hour long video of voice lines from a character in a game, obviously pulled from the files. So I'll show you my little process here, actually. So what I do is I find that video, I copy the link, I go to this website, which is YTKS app. ytks.app. And what that is you can paste the link of a video and then search the captions for certain phrases. Like, you can search whatever you want. It's not always super accurate, but it'll give you every instance in a video that is said, and it is so good for finding voice lines. It is so good. It helps me with TGB and other Red Dead videos so much. I really recommend this if you need it for that kind of thing. Again, it's ytks.app. Looks like this. It is absolutely goated. It is so good, dude. No ads on the page. I actually can't believe it. God only knows if that will change. It's literally just it's the most helpful thing of all time. I use it almost every video I make. Well, every Red Dead video, and sometimes for other stuff as well. But really good. Can you show us it in action? Yeah, so let me go here. So you go like... You go... Oh, shout out my, Look at this schizo. Oh, okay. This is another guy. Weird tangent. This Northern Lion guy. So weird how people can start popping up in your shorts and they just are everywhere for a time. Like, they don't... It's like Pirate Software was one. For a little while, Jinxie was everywhere in my shorts. It was crazy. Constant fast beeping. That was for a joke I was gonna use in something I was working on. But it's not. The joke is stupid. It's another heart monitor joke. It's not even worth. It's not even worth. Sean Strickland enjoyer. I needed to see one of his highlights. Somebody was talking to me about something he did in a recent fight. I'm not like a mega UFC fan, but I watch every now and again. Eyezayar is an Eyezayar enjoyer. No, you know what that is? I only just today made a shortcut so I can go straight to my channel from my bookmarks. I'm so sick of typing it in. And typing it in is unironically easier than... They moved where, when you click on your icon, where the view your channel button is. I fucking hate it. I promise I'm not that egotistical. So let's go, like, Arthur Morgan voice lines. So, like, look at this, right? So we got the Arthur Morgan voice lines. I usually use this video. It's a 10-hour long video, right? Here, let me move this over a bit. So, 10-hour long video. It doesn't have every voice line he's ever said, but it's got a lot. So I copy the link usually. And I put it into this site here. So you paste that in, right? And you can see here ones that I've searched. I'm not sure when I searched for Magnum Opus, but you get the idea, right? Magnum Opus. So you can go like idiot. You search for idiot, and you can find every instance that Arthur has said idiot in this video. It is the most helpful thing. I swear, it is so good. Like, we just go... Let me pause this music real quick. So, you go like... I wonder if you'll be able to hear this, but...
You idiot. Complete idiot. Ain't whiskey, but... This must be where all the idiots come to die.
Is that audio duplicated for you? You get the idea though, right?
Keeping an eye on this idiot. Now,
keeping an eye on this idiot. Yeah, you can search every instance of basically anything. So it's super helpful. Audio sounds good. Okay, that's good. It's duplicated for me. I must have monitor on. Hang on a second. I was wondering why that was happening. Yeah, there we go. Monitor off. Oh no, I kind of do. Do I need? No, okay, yeah, we're good. But yeah, so that's super helpful. And to go back to what we were talking about with the Arkham Knight stuff, the Riddler clip that I used as well, I guess, yeah, I don't know. I guess that must have been my first time seeing Riddler as a fucking mechanic. But to answer your question, how I haven't spoiled stuff for myself, I just fucking built different at avoiding spoilers, I think. Wild thing to say when you're live on Twitch, because people are just itching to prove you wrong. But I'm good at avoiding it. I'm just good. I just get lucky, or I just avoid stuff. I don't do that thing where I get tempted to read spoilers or anything. I'm good at staying away from it. I'm good at staying my hand, you know? Do you have any way to get the Ghost of Tsushima streams on Eyezayar VODs? No. So those, I may have some of them recorded somewhere, but I don't have them like as a file on this computer. They might be on my old laptop. You got to remember I was using a laptop at that time. I was streaming off just a regular old laptop. But you know, if that laptop's actually broken now completely. The screen's like black when you turn it on. So do you have a favorite Arthur quote? Personally, "You sir are a fish" is my favorite. He's got some bangers. He's definitely a quotable fella. Yeah, it was all wait, no, the ghost streams were during COVID, I think. If I can manage to fix that computer, that laptop, maybe we'll see some. There's a few highlights on Twitch of it, but beyond that, yeah, it's lost Eyezayar Media at the moment. Because when you're a Twitch partner, I think you can keep VODs for like as long as you want, but when you're a affiliate, you only get to keep VODs for like 2 weeks or something before they automatically get taken down. There's some Last of Us 2 clips. Yeah, those were some of the first streams I did. I honestly think the first stream I ever did was... No, actually, never mind. Was anybody here for the Kahoot stream? You were here a long time ago if you were here for the Kahoot stream, where we did like a TGB quiz. That was around the same time. That was wild. And it barely worked, but we held it together. When I look back on how I used to make videos and how I used to stream, I am so surprised that I even managed to do anything. Everything was so laggy and low quality and glitchy and crazy. Who is your favorite Lego Star Wars character? So far from my impression of Star Wars, I'd say like my favorite character is probably like... I mean, beyond the obvious ones, I just like the clones and stuff, man. I don't know. When shitting on Mr. Pig was peak comedy, we've come a long way, Mopple. Jesus, you've been here for a long time. I forgot about the Fall Guys streams. That is wild, man. That's dedication right there. Yeah, no, I really like the clones. I've always loved the clones and just the looks of the different squadrons and stuff. I don't know what it is. Even when I was a kid, if I got Lego Star Wars Lego, I would get the clone packs and stuff. Like classic Lego Star Wars packs. Like I can probably show you sets that I had if I can remember. There's a very particular one that I had that I still remember. It might have been... hang on, let me have a look. Star Wars clones. Let me have a look. Yeah, I think I had this. Jesus, this goes for quite a bit of money these days. I definitely had this one when I was a kid. At least I'm pretty sure. Or it was something... Yeah, no, I think I did. I remember having this guy. God only knows where it went, you know. As you grow up, shit just goes missing. It was goated though. I just loved these sets. Basic vehicle, 4 dudes, 3 or 4 dudes, you know. I don't think I ever had this. This looks more new to me. Let me see. No, I don't think I ever had that. I never had a huge set. I was more into, like, as long as I got a couple dudes, I was happy. But yeah, definitely this one. Still have the orange guys? Yeah, I really wish I took good care of my stuff when I was a kid, but we moved houses a lot when I was younger, so every move, just another bit would go missing, you know? It's a shame. I had a set that had a couple of these guys. I can't remember what set it is, but would you consider yourself too old for Lego sets, or do you still continue to buy and build? I am very against the idea that you're, like, too old to indulge in a hobby every now and again, or even if it's, like, the main thing that you do. I mean, like, obviously, playing video games and making videos out of them, it's kind of always been a hobby of mine, but no way, no. I'll buy the occasional Lego set. I'm not super into building the Lego. Like, I enjoy doing it occasionally. But hey, I'm not above it. I still love Lego in general. I always have. Is there anybody who, I kind of feel bad for the people who feel like they can't get back in touch with a hobby they had when they were a kid in fear of being too old for it. I don't know. Like, look, obviously you can't go down to the local swing set when you're 35 years old and start hogging the swings from the 6-year-old children trying to have a go. That might look a little strange. But, you know, there's exceptions to everything. This is classic stuff. This is definitely the one that I had. This is bringing back memories. That's something Peter Griffin would do. And look, I feel for him. If that's what Peter Griffin wants to do, maybe build a swing set in your backyard, alright? But in terms of Lego, this isn't hurting anybody. It's funny, I feel like the opinion on that sort of stuff has changed a lot, though, since video games became so mainstream. It's like, speaking of Northern Lion 2 minutes ago, so he's been popping up in my recommendations all of a sudden, just everywhere. I saw this clip from him, and it was like some guy who was reacting to one of his clips, and it was like, he was just talking about, I don't know. It was like talking about how some people say that certain games are kid games. And he was like, they're all kid games. Like, every game is a kid game. So these are video games. I don't fully agree with the sentiment, but it's kind of what I'm talking about. It's kind of adjacent. Just woke up and wanted to inform you that you are evil for streaming at this. Okay, going back to sleep. Get some sleep, Rogan, okay? You need it. I'll see you tomorrow. Perhaps. I definitely had this dude as well. With the cloth shoulder pads. What set were these guys in? Definitely remember them. I definitely had... this actually might have been the one, but I never had these guys. These are like... I can't remember what they're called, but I never had those ones. But I definitely had this dude and this dude. He's exclusive. Then someone similar. Someone with cloth shoulder pads. I might still have him somewhere. Yeah, Lego clones are awesome. I don't think I ever had one like this. I think... How new is this stuff? This stuff looks more similar to my era, but still maybe a bit too new. I don't know. This is way past... this is way before when I was playing with Lego Star Wars, but... I would have been playing with Lego Star Wars from like maybe 2008. I might have started, maybe a little bit after that. Are you Aussie Rules, a cricket or a rugby man? I'm neither, really. I'm nothing. but I'm literally nothing. But if I had to choose one, rugby, probably. I played rugby league when I was a kid a little bit. I feel like every kid in Australia does. You play one of those, right? Every kid in Australia plays one of those. I still occasionally buy Hot Wheels. I think look cool. Go for it, dude. Absolutely go. My dad had a friend who I remember going to his place when I was a kid. And it was a very typical dynamic where like his wife was like, you spend too much on that hobby, and he was like, come check out my fucking hobby. And you go into his garage and the entire wall was Hot Wheels cars. Like this dude had fucking just the entire wall. I'm talking this long spanning garage wall, just Hot Wheels cars. The dude was fucking, I don't use this word often, but he was based. He was based as hell. Do you have any Batmobile Hot Wheels? I used to have this. Let me hit you with this. Let me hit you with something kind of craggle. Oh, they go for quite a lot of money these days. So I believe I had this Hot Wheels car when I was a child. This absolute swaggy piece of equipment. And I don't know where it went. Don't know where it fucking went, but I had it. I had it in my grasp, and I no longer have it. No, this is what I had. This is what I had. And you want to know? You want to know something? I don't have the car anymore, but I still have this. This is literally on my bookshelf as we speak. This might be the oldest toy that I still have. I'm telling you, I've had so many different toys over the years. I don't know where half of them fucking went. And somehow, Bruce persists. That's exactly right, Nate Perkins. Bruce persists. The dude doesn't die. Move after move. I'm talking house after house. Fucking storage containers. This man survived. And I refuse to let him go. That he's just, yeah. I forgot they did a Batcopter. That's kind of hard. But yeah, Bruce persists, man. They had like a bunch of different figures. Yeah, I've got this one. That bad boy right there. See you later, Greg. Thanks for stopping in, dude. I hope you'll join us for some Arkham Knight. He's my watchful protector. I honestly feel like it's a lucky charm at this point. Bat Cycle. Yeah, they go pretty hard. That's my one right there. And it's cool because he's kind of got like the blue and black look, which I kind of think is an underutilized look for Bruce. Black and blue is kind of cool, I think. Oh, they did like some ultra rare ones here. I didn't know that. God damn. Wonder how much that goes for. How much can you really rely on like eBay listings for how much something can go for though? Because sometimes you see stuff that's like, yeah, okay, it's worth $500, but people have it on eBay for like $10,000 sometimes. You see it with Lego a lot. I think I have... somewhere, I would have a relatively rare Star Wars Lego figure. Because I'm pretty sure it's the dude with the cloth shoulders. And he's got the red accents on his helmet and stuff. I don't know if that's super rare, but like... I think I saw it on eBay, and it's a relatively, like, in terms of single Lego minifigure, I think it's like, I don't know, it's like $50 or something, I don't know. It's been a while since I checked, but then you've got people on eBay who list it for like $1,000, and you're like, you're insane, you've actually got problems. They do it with Lego minifigures all the time. It's like, the price is so inflated. There was a rare Lego Batman minifigure that I was gonna buy, but I'm not big on just buying things because they're rare. Like my Lego Batman box, which still isn't completed, it's still got 3 parts that need to be filled. It's all just full of ones that I like, not ones that are particularly rare. Why do we fall, Master Eyezayar? So that we can spend $10,000 on a minifigure. That's why we fall. Yeah, I got a little collection of minifigures. I was always so much more into the figures than I was the builds. So one thing that has been constant for the last couple of years is every now and again I'll add a figure to this little display box that I've got. It's a Lego Batman themed one. It's looking pretty cool, but I don't spend a lot of money, so I kind of hesitate to add to it. But every now and again I add a little piece to it. Hey Eyezayar, just wanted to say thank you for your videos. Thanks very much, Ibby Mister. I'm glad you enjoy them. Thanks for watching them. Thank you very much. Do you have Lego Dark Knight Tumbler? No, I don't. Collection reveal? If you go and watch one of my Q&A videos, I think I reveal it. It's not much different to how it was back then. It's just got a few different pieces. What video is that? Maybe I could quickly find it here for you. Let me see. It's in one of those Q&As. Haven't done a Q&A in a long time. I wonder if it was the first or second. It's whatever one has Lego, not Lego, Futurama gameplay. Oh, it's also in top 10 worst Roberts, you're right. I'm pretty sure it's in this one, though, as well. It's towards the end, I think. Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay, I'll play this. I'll play this part. These streams are kind of like mini Q&As with how much information you're supplying us with. That's true. That's true. I'm going to do a playthrough on stream of Futurama video game one time as well. You guys are going to have to deal with that, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to do it to you. But I'm going to do it. Collecting them again, and I'm going to have to deal with listening to myself for a second. Of putting together like a Bat family sort of Batman. Be quiet, Australia. Show me the Lego. Yeah, so it looks a tiny bit different now, but not much different to what you're about to see. I basically have one row of the Bat family, fitting in as many as I could there. One row of
it's a little different. I've filled it in a bit more.
I'm not sure who I'm filling in those last two positions, but
still haven't replaced that Robert.
And of course,
that is probably my favorite one. I just love it so much.
The last row is going to be dedicated to just various different...
Who have I got there now? Oh, okay, so one of the different... yeah, so I've actually started watching that, George. It's funny coincidence. I've got... Who's here? I think it's the Batman 2022 Riddler is here now, I think. And then I haven't got Polka Dot Man or Mutant Leader. I do want to get Mutant Leader, though. I absolutely love the minifig for it. It's kind of rare. But I actually want... Yeah, I want Mutant Leader. I can pass on Polka Dot Man. I was just kind of feeling Polka Dot Man at the time, but... Maybe, we'll see. But Mutant Leader's there. Batman 2022 Riddler is there at the moment. The only difference up there is... Who is it up there now? Oh, yeah, no, I still haven't replaced that Robert, so I've got the bootleg one there at the moment.
And suits and stuff like that.
So, yeah. Oh, this has changed a lot. Your room is... Wait, what was that? Who said that? Your room is cleaner than I thought it would be. Do I sound like a dirty person? That is so sad. No, dude, I'm like a little bit of a clean freak. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little bit of a tidy-upperer. I'm a little bit of a fucking dust the bookshelf type beat. I'm a little craggle, dude. I always thought you were a gremlin in a small cramped apartment. My place isn't large, I'll tell you that. But it's clean as hell, I'll tell you that. Is that a Batman's first appearance minifig? It is. Surprisingly, very recent minifigure. Not rare at all. You can get it for like $8, I think. It's cheap. It looks awesome. I love the, like, something about the original look of Batman with his, like, purple surgical gloves. I absolutely love that. You sound very clean and well put together. Is that a save right there? Or is that are you being genuine?
Last row is going to be
I
dedicated to his
that's
various
so
different
sad.
Batman suits.
No, there's some Roberts up here. So we got the purple gloves are sickening. I don't think it's a great aesthetic choice, but I kind of like
one row of
I love it in a way. Yeah, so we got Nightwing, Penis, that is Jesus Christ. I need to go to sleep. Penis Grayson, very funny, hilarious. Barbara, Damien, but no. Oh yeah, well, see what I did with this is I don't know if there's an actual Jason Todd fig or if it's just really expensive. I can't remember what it was. So this minifigure here is technically like an actual Red Hood figure, but so it comes with like a red piece that you can place over the head, and it's got an actual, you know, an actual. It looks like Joker's Red Hood is what I'm trying to say. But it also comes with this, so that's why he's in a tuxedo. I have been meaning to get the Jason Todd minifigure, but I'm pretty sure it's expensive. I can't remember. So what time is it for me, World Gamer? It's just shy of 11 p.m. So he's kind of dripped out, yeah, and he's got the jewel wield. I don't know, it's kind of cool. And then, of course, we've got Batwoman as well, which is an awesome minifigure. Like, the way that they have the hair sort of coming out of the mask there it's kind of rare with minifigures, so I always really liked that one. I can't remember how expensive that one was. None of them are too expensive. Like, in terms of the Red Hood minifigure, I'm more so talking about, like, you can see here, I've got these figures up here. This sort of look with the brown jacket. I'm not sure if there's a minifig of that. If there is, I do really want to get it, but I can't remember. Why no Tim Drake? Well, that's kind of what I'm hoping. That's the only Robert that I don't really have.
The Bat family.
I've got a bootleg one. He's right. He's meant to be right here. That's where he is right now. But I took him out of the video because it just looks kind of garbage compared to the actual official figures. I'll get a Tim at some point. I really like Tim Drake, so... there's a Lego Batman movie retelling the Red Hood origin story where they have Jason be an iPad kid who leaves after Bruce turns off his game. You're kidding me. Is that recent? Oh, we got a Brickpedia link. I'm gonna trust you, Western Hobo. Consider yourself trusted. Oh, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, I think it's a little expensive. Yeah. I'm not sure, hey. Does it say here anywhere? I don't think it does. No. You have him? Anybody remember what his price range sort of is? 2024 Robert would watch Skibbity Toilet. I wouldn't put it past him, that's for sure. Did you get more? Yeah, oh, that's... Thanks for reminding me, Uncharted. So yeah, let me just read out what I've got, and you might recognize some of them. So... Man, I really actually need to... I'll do an update picture, okay? Because down the bottom now, I've got...
Suits and stuff.
So the suits that I've got, let me just go have a look. So, yeah, I've got some pretty sick ones. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I've got like swimsuit Batman right here, where he's got like the bat trunks on. That's a little bit of a silly one for you. I've got Caveman Bruce. My favorite... Hang on, I'll show you. Jesus Christ, that fucking hurt. Oh my god, I just hit my knee on my computer edge. It was so sharp. Holy fucking hell, that hurt. Oh my god. That's my first stream injury. Holy shit. Oh my god, that fucking hurt. Okay, so I've got Caveman Batman as well. This one's fucking awesome. I really like this one. Oh wait, you can't see. Hold up a sec. So the thing that I really like about this one is his insignia is like on an actual piece of stone that's tied around his neck using a piece of, like, I don't know, leather string. That one goes hard as hell. He's got his little bonk machine here, which is good as well. Let me see. We've also got Swimming Trunks Bruce. I love how the first suggestion is Swimming Trunks Men. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I was just taking it the wrong way. Swimming Trunks Batman minifigure. Where is it? Oh yeah, this one. So I've got this one with the little bat symbol there. That one goes kind of hard. There's a glare on it right now. I can't really see. Oh yeah, I've got the... Man, I'm not really sure what it's called. It's like... It's Armored Batman, I think. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. I've got this one, which I actually like a lot. Let me just get a decent image of it. Why is there no decent image? Yeah, it's this one. It's a little bit of a basic one, but it's cool. This one goes kind of hard. I wanted to get... I might get Cyborg Bruce at some point as well, because this one's really cool. It's a little bit more expensive than this one, I think. But they're sort of... With their full set on, they're kind of similar. What else have I got there? Is that it? Oh yeah, and then I've got the Batman 2022 minifigure, which you kind of know how that looks like. The one from the most recent movie. You know, they could have done more with that one, though. They really could have. The Riddler minifigure is really cool. Where is it? Let me see. The Riddler minifigure, I've got this one. This one's cool. The Riddler looks awesome. They could have done more with Bruce. So I've actually got all of these. I love the Bruce Wayne, like, mechanic look. It's really good. Is this a better image? This kind of show... no, these are not official, I don't think. So yeah, these are the official ones. So that one... The Bruce Wayne's awesome, the Alfred's awesome, the Catwoman's cool, I love Commissioner Gordon, and the Riddler's really awesome as well. The detail in his jacket is really, really good. The Bruce, I don't mind, but I feel like they could have given him a different cowl, because I'm pretty sure it's just the standard Batman Lego cowl they've been using for, like, everything, isn't it? So yeah, I got the set with all of these a little while ago. So, don't get me wrong, leg printing is a large dub, and the body printing's awesome and pretty unique. But the cowl is a little stupid. It's a little unepic, if you will. But yeah, it's got some good figures. Like some, I don't know, they could have gone off the wall with some, like, crazy looking helmet design, I don't know. Something like this, that would have been interesting. This obviously is like a mock-up, so it doesn't look super Lego, but something like that, you know, some half mask would have been cool. People have done some pretty interesting designs. Would have been cool to see him have a collar as well. Like an actual different cape. Something maybe a bit more solid or something. Some interesting mock-ups for sure. But yeah, that's basically how the collection's looking at the moment. Song name? I can tell you that. I should probably head off. It's pretty late. You guys are just good Yap companions, you know? You can't blame me. This is Yarn Yoshi Takes Shape from Yoshi's Woolly World. Do you need me to repeat that? This is Yarn Yoshi Takes Shape from Yoshi's Woolly World. There are 2 sellers in Aussie that have Red Hood. One is used, but like new for $44, and the other is new for $77. That's wild. I think that's gone up a little bit since I was last looking at it maybe 2 years ago, or a year ago. I've seen people replace it with the Batgirl cowl painted black. That's interesting. I'm not big into mock-ups. I like to have the official ones, but the cowl really could use some improvement. Your good voices in my head, exactly, Club. What will the next addition to the collection be? I don't know. I haven't looked in a while. I might get... I want to get Mutant Leader. It's a pretty unique figure. I think that might be the one I go for next. I'll show you it. It's just, it's a simple figure, but it kind of stands out. I don't often see people with a Mutant Leader minifig. And they're not super rare or anything. Like, they're not super expensive. And obviously the comic and movie they're from are, you know, super good, so... Very epic. I should have a Bane as well. A Bong would go pretty hard. Is that from Dark Knight Returns? Yeah. He looks like a Bane copycat. He looks like a drug addict, and he is, I'm pretty sure. What are they using? What are they using in Dark Knight Returns? Using something. Using something. I need to rewatch Dark Knight Returns. It's a great movie. Tren? Yeah, it's among other things. Yeah, that's an excellent movie. I've been a while since I've seen that. Okay, I think that's where I'm going to call it, everybody. I'm losing my voice, and it's nearly 11 o'clock, so I should get to sleep. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it.
It was a good stream. For me, it's the perfect time here in Austria. Smiley face, victory hand.
Victory hand. Thank you, Opro. Jesus Christ, man. Thanks very much, dude. I'm glad that I could catch you at a good time for once. Thank you all for the support as always. Thanks for the support on the new video as well. It's going better than I expected. I really do appreciate it. Definitely my favorite episode in the Star Wars series so far. I think it turned out pretty good. So, yeah, thank you guys for that. Thanks Sean for the 100 bits. Thanks Laura for the gifted sub. Thanks Creeper for the 100. Opro for the 1,000. Jesus. Sean, thanks for the 100, dude. Thanks for the 100, Laura. Thanks for the gifted, the 2 gifted Opro. Thanks for the sub Metallic. Thank you, Simon, for the 100 bits. Thanks for the 100, Laura. Thanks for the 300, Laura, and thanks for the 400 Opro. That's insane, guys. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Okay, back to normal time tomorrow, most likely. I'll try not to be late. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. A good night's snooze, if you will. More Arkham Knight tomorrow. I'm gonna continue work on TGB 12 as well. So hopefully that'll be next fortnight's video. I've been saying that for like... I've been saying that since January 1st, but anyway. Streak successfully saved. I believe this is day 40... God, what day is this? This might be day 46. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Have a good one. And 9 a.m. tomorrow. All right, 9 a.m. for me anyway. Let's see what happens. Day 46, day 45. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Okay, have a good rest of your night, everybody. Goodbye.